No man, the stream from last night, 45 views. Stream from this morning, 72 views. T-Rex on the pass, 211 views. Star Wars has 198 videos. Battlefront 190 views. The guy just sent the clip of him beating me. The guy I was telling you about.
Like
Yeah.
toxic.
We have one shot at neutralizing the First Order's biggest weapon. Let's not waste it, and may the Force be with us. Once we've cleared a First Order command post, we'll continue the attack.
I'm still doing it. What's wrong with me? I said, oh yeah, that was the clip of you winning one round right before I crushed you the following game, right? Bro, that's super cute that you saved the clip. Have you seen any like headlines like making an announcement about Rise of Skywalker today?
Nope.
Okay. Apparently something is going around and somebody posted it on Xbox Live, which apparently is just I literally deleted my Facebook this evening before that, and then somebody posted spoiler on Xbox just like the following order. And he's okay, this happens. I'm really sorry to spoil it, but this happens. And then I comment, he's like, hey, I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but this happens. I'm really sorry if that spoils it. And I'm just like, what? Why are you commenting it then? What are you doing? And I pretty much said that. I was like, if you don't want to spoil anything, then why are you posting a spoiler? That's literally you spoiling something. And then he messaged me and like, was like, hey, it's not my fault. It's confirmed that this happened. And I'm just like, why are you talking? Like, what are you doing? I didn't tell him to shut up because I had to like choose to be careful. Because I think something's got to be off with him because it just didn't make any sense. It's just like, stop talking. Why are you doing this? It's super rude. He's like, I'm not rude. What do you mean? I'm like, you're posting spoilers. Like, that's super rude. People want to enjoy the story without being told on their Xbox feed what's going to happen. Like, I'm sorry. So either he's like a really young kid or he's got a social disability or something. I don't want to play as Finn. I don't want to be Finn. So providing everything doesn't freaking fall apart again, we should totally play capital supremacy after this.
Yeah,
What time is it? It's one.
yeah.
All right. Yeah, I've got till loosely speaking 2 o'clock. I'll have to. Huh?
Sorry. I keep that.
No, fine. I think I'm gonna knock doors tomorrow afternoon, provided Caitlin's not having a child. Tomorrow's the due date. Oh my gosh. She doesn't seem very in labor, so.
I just love you sound about it. And I feel you have to.
Yeah, I feel kind of nonchalant about it. I don't know. Yeah, I was kind of like that the first time too, where I was excited, and I am excited still, but like I'm one of the people that like things sink in after the fact for me, typically. Even if I get like an emergency call or something like that, like the only time I could see myself like panicking and actually like losing my mind is if like something happened to like Caitlin or Clem or something like that. But like if somebody like called me with bad news, yeah, I'd be stunned and stuff like that, but it wouldn't really sink in. Probably wouldn't start crying until maybe a few hours later or a few minutes later. I don't know. Things sink in slowly or hazy. And that includes the magic of fatherhood.
Are we streaming?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we haven't. We're like not very far along at all.
Yeah.
And her friends are already being like annoying.
Are you so excited to be a daddy, Mitchell? Like stuff like that?
No. So her friends already, had a kid. And she's just like, kids are gonna be like such good friends, and like your kid any bit like then but Caitlin is like has this fear because we have to
Yeah.
And we're not going to be crazy parents who are telling our innocent child, that they have like a girlfriend like that. Like, just gonna let them go. And also say just explaining the like idea of relationships and stuff to the kids not really gonna understand that. And then her friends like always had this idea that she's been friends since like before middle school.
Mm-hmm.
And she's just like, yeah, our children are gonna grow up together, and what if we go and like date? Like, no. Like I know well, let's slow it down.
Nothing.
But no, I'm definitely not gonna, you know, don't want to have to deal with her, like, telling like 40 or something like that. That,
Like, oh my god,
she's
you've got a
got a
girlfriend.
girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah, because hers is a boy.
Yeah.
We got the
You got the
gender
gender
reveal
for a second,
and
so
thought
we
about
thought
that.
about that.
um, yeah, we haven't got weird about it, but my buddy Christian, the one that just got the Xbox I told you about, he's got a kid that if I was ever to marry off my firstborn child to somebody based off a snap decision, I would probably want her to marry their kid because they're good people and their kid is actually like super cute and they're around the same age. And we're not playing matchmaker, but I'm just saying I wouldn't be opposed to that at base level, opposed to it. So Christian, if you ever hear this video, you heard me say it. Yeah, we've talked about it a few times, but not making any plans for our children because that's weird.
We just get there's a red on
Yeah, they're pretty gnarly, man. So I'm guessing the Sith troopers are with Palpatine. Does that make sense? Or would that make sense? Like why they're called Sith troopers? Because Kylo's technically not a Sith, or maybe he wants to be. Questions. No response? No thoughts?
I mean, I wouldn't really do that. I don't want to throw out like dumb guesses. Like, well, I hypothesize.
Well, that's a hell of a thing. See, there's this dragon, you see. What?
It just brings so much joy. I've been watching some of the interviews. I don't know why, just kind of saw on the daily experience that he did an interview. I don't even know why. I'll have to go there. I'm not a big Joe Rogan. But for some reason, it like popped up on YouTube, like recommendations.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, I've seen, Jordan Peterson, and I've seen like a clip or two of Jordan Peterson. He did some interviews. I saw like Christian about on like Facebook and stuff. I'm like, I'll give it a try. And it was okay. His first interview with Jordan Peterson. I'm just like, well, I haven't seen any of Jordan Peterson's recent stuff, so if he was even a recent interview, so this is clearly older. Like, he was younger, he, hadn't even really interviewed yet.
Legendary.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've seen it. I don't know if I've seen it all in one clip, but I've seen lots of conversation between those two. Yeah, he's done a couple because like he came back and talked about his diet. Joe Rogan had Jordan Peterson's daughter on the show. Joe Rogan has actually had a few people on there specifically talking about like carnivore diet stuff because he's like fascinated and worried about them. He had this one dude who some sort of doctor / muscle builder guy, and the guy eats only meat. And you were when I was texting you about that. I was like, is this a thing? How does this work? And I don't know if it was before or after that when he talked to Jordan Peterson about the diet stuff, and then I think after he talked to him, he had Jordan's daughter on the show specifically because of that. She was the one having all the food allergies and stuff.
I feel like is such a cool subject because it really emphasizes how complicated the human body is from like a health standpoint. Because it's like he's seen pretty good results off of it, not everyone has, but it's like the prevailing theory about why it yields good results isn't the nutrient or anything like that. Your body has to keep the same like bare minimum of necessary nutrients to be able to operate on. And so it's like the only getting, otherwise there would be almost only people if you fail. And the idea is that it's really because you have like trillions of bacteria in your stomach that affect tons of different things throughout the body. They don't just like mood, energy. And they're not really sure what all the things affect, or if there's like maybe possibly some chemical pathways that we've like missed. Because being omnivore, you expect that like being omnivore should be like the best health thing, and if you're not like that, promoting the bacteria that eat meat and protein primarily seems to be the way to go for a lot of people. And we haven't confirmed that's the main sort of cause of the health benefits that they're saying. But there's not much evidence that it's just nutrients only. That protein is the way to go, like cut carbs, anything like that.
Oh my gosh, I need. Let's do one little game of something because I just need less than 200 credits. Oh, that's what I just did. Stupid. Okay.
How many credits are you up to now?
39,861. I spend mine.
I forget. Like completely.
Nice. I'm gonna do this one little battle scenario really quick. That'll give me 200 credits. And then I'm gonna buy a race skin, and then we can do stuff. So you could afford Ray's new skin and Kylo's new skin if you wanted to, or you could get one of the like epic ones, like Leia with the Bosch outfit, or Lando's Skiff outfit. Yeah, you could do some things. We can just get a whole bunch of emotes.
I never.
Old man Gan. You have to set it up in like the collection menu, and then you hold D-pad, and it brings up a wheel, and you select which emote on the wheel you want to do. It's kind of like Destiny, I think. I think Destiny, you just have one D-pad button for each emote, right? You get 4. Does that sound right? Thoughts, feelings, opinions, anything? Anything? Just let me know I'm not alone.
It sounded like just because you can actually use the interpreter. Just to clarify, I I'll do to my wife, and she doesn't get like mad, but she figures she can use it. After so much time, we've known you for 5
Yeah.
and she'll just say, I'm like, oh, you didn't make it sound good. Like, how is that? I need to find concrete examples because this is something personal. So she was like cleaning up and told me to clean up. And I was just like, I don't know why.
Just along for the ride.
Mm-hmm. Same thing with that. I'll be like, and she'll be like,
I love it.
stop that. Like, you know what I mean? This doesn't sound hard. Like, I know.
This doesn't sound hard, bro. She gets all serious. That's funny. Sweet, I have 40,061 credits. By the way, playing these battle scenarios every day get you credits way faster than playing games. So you can play like a 15-minute game of heroes versus villains or whatever, and get like 300 to 400 credits, depending on how well you do. 200 to 400 credits. Or you can do a battle scenario for 90 seconds and get 200 credits whether you lose or win. I've done a bunch of them today. I don't know if there's like a cap. I think there used to be a cap for sure. Sweet, I can finally get Ray's outfit.
So one thing I started about today was the aesthetic game. And I was thinking about it same for
Stream.
and a lot of the characters are supposed to be like epic warriors, and they don't you know? Like, none of them are particularly large, you know? And it's like, I don't expect more than like human size, but like, even with Halo, you know, the Master Chief was like 7 foot, like, he looked fairly large and intimidating. But I couldn't figure out like what was to like the Destiny aesthetic. It doesn't look dark enough. It used to be like bright colors, and I feel like the game to somewhat appeal to a younger audience. But I saw concept art of like 14, and it's really good, and that really goes pretty well. But they made it dark, and a little bit of yellow to it, as well as details. And if you haven't seen like Saint 14 armor, he dresses in like white armor, and he has some parts that like glow purple. And by just like basically turning the brightness down on the purple and adding some like damage and dirtiness to the white. Like he looks like such a cool character. It kind of gets like the same effect that some of the characters in Monster Hunter do. Where they get more improvement in the baby. It's been a while since they released, I feel like the new release that they have out now isn't necessarily a good example, but they had some cinematics for characters they released that was pretty cool. And that really sold what I think that needs for if they decide to continue on the serious storyline.
Let's back out of this. Let's try to get a sequel back.
That's good. Because I
just want to
when I get my YouTube for
Maybe you noticed that it was run by a droid.
Yep.
Aggressive.
I think it's funny that we because a lot of fans were really like talking about the idea that character that was like droids here. Hated droids because of the
Clone Wars.
Yeah. But that didn't necessarily make sense because the Clone Wars was kind of sort of that they didn't get advertising. And I think that was sort of. I think it's funny now that there is a definitive character that has prejudice against droids because of the Clone Wars.
Yeah.
Like I wanted the writers were just like browsing Reddit one day. It was like that doesn't work. But that's a good idea. Right. So I haven't seen the latest episode because we are working through Hunter x Hunter. And that's got like 148 episodes.
I don't know what Hunter x Hunter is.
Hunter x Hunter.
Is it some sort of anime?
Yep. Someone else.
Is that what you keep watching on Crunchyroll?
Yep.
You might have been telling me when I was drifting into a unwilling, stupefied sleep, because I have no memory of that. Was it right before we went to bed?
It was closer to that, like, escalated quickly.
Oh, yeah. I saw a really funny video today. It might be in my browser history. It's super stupid. I liked it. It was talking about how yeah, I'm gonna send it to you right now. I don't know. I think I'm really tired. I'm getting stuck in a giggle box just by talking about the video. Okay. I'm sure you've seen this guy. I think he used to be on Vine a lot. It made me giggle. Chuckle. I don't know.
There are a lot of
I feel like they're different. Oh, I just got sniped. Trying to convince your friend that a character gets better later. Talking about it is like weenie character on an anime. He gets better, like in episode 50. This character sucks.
So the premise is not super realistic.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even watch anime, and I know exactly what he's talking about. I feel like it's a very Dragon Ball Z type thing. Not exclusive to it necessarily, but like, oh my gosh, this guy's the worst. And then he ends up doing something heroic.
Yeah, so there is a lot of good anime, and there's a lot of good anime, but there's way more trash anime where it is like flat characters that really fall into like tropes. You know, like you can see a character that is basically a carbon copy of different anime.
Yep. Sorry, I was
And
so
and so like that trope is repeated a lot. Like characters are exposed to being heroic, being like a whiny little kid or someone like incredibly loud. You know.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you just gotta wait to like the story arc. What's worse is like you recommend anime, and it does get better.
Yeah.
But like that's what you get it. So that's what Black Swords are like. A lot of people gave up on it, so it started off pretty bad. And I'm like, dude, watch the third arc where they go under the ocean, and there's like good fight scenes. There's good development of characters. Like it's absolutely epic. The power scale increases. Yeah, that's the last good thing they have. They're on like episode. I'm tempted to like look at it. I think they're past episode 100 now.
I'm eating a cookie. A no-bake cookie. It's actually really nice to fly a ship again, man. I missed this side of the game. Yep, now I did it. I blew him up though, and got. No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Okay, so far 102 episodes are out. And let me look at it real quick. It was like episode 34, and then it was like 48, 52 or something like that. I was just like, dude, the show is actually that good. No one got like check it out. So I'm just like, I hope they get it done. Like I still watch it because I still like it. I'm like, it's kind of like a filler. I'm not like, ooh, Black Clover, gotta watch that.
Totally. Anime things.
I can always talk about anime things.
You do.
My hero still gets completely underrated. And it's okay. I really like Yep, not a big one. I waited so long for one of those to open up.
Would you say you tried so hard and got so far?
But in the end,
Yep. Ooh, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Just for funsies, because we're friends. Do you have a sniper rifle? You do. Oh, Boba Fett's right outside. I hear him talking.
Yep.
Acting like he's cooler than me.
Plus you're getting flank.
Okay, that's true. Yep. Yeah, they can. Oh, our guys see him.
Yeah, so
Oof, I got a sniper friend though. I'm gonna feel good. Ooh, he's almost dead. Bro, he's one hit. He's one shot. He's one shot, bro. You're trash. Sorry.
oh no. Right,
Uh-huh.
and it was him and
Rude. That guy's name was Mr. Headshot, and I just shot him in the head. He isn't it? He could shoot others, but he could not shoot himself. Wait. That's not how it goes. Ah. You need 42 points to be a hero. And that's yeah.
Yep.
Well, apparently they just added a bunch of UI changes as well. I should take a look at those because I actually don't ever notice them, but the kill reports on the top right, apparently they made it so you can get rid of those. I had never really noticed that, but it wouldn't hurt my feelings if they weren't there since I have literally no reason to glance and see a 2.5 second long feed of who killed who.
So my feed has been like weirdly quiet about anything Star Wars.
Must be nice. Mine actually hasn't been super loud either, but I'm afraid. That's why I bought tickets for Friday morning. Because we're actually going to see it. It's my idea, because I'm wise. But we have these like mandatory Monday hangouts for team building and stuff that we do. And I texted my managers, I was like, Joe, you know what we have to do for the hangout on Monday. You know. And they're like, yeah, Star Wars. And so we're going to go see Star Wars. But I'm going to go see it before that. I'm not going to have anybody spoiling my fun time over the weekend. As far as spoilers.
Straight up.
I don't think it's going to be out tomorrow morning. It comes out tomorrow night. or Thursday night.
How did
I don't know. That's what I'm confused about. I saw a headline. I didn't read it. I saw a photo. I saw half the headline. I was like, nope, 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 nope. And I don't even know if it was confirming something. I actually don't think it was. I think it was a headline saying that they somehow Hayden Christensen should come back and play Darth Vader, probably in a series. I'm assuming they're talking about spin-off movies, which would be freaking sick. That's actually a great freaking idea. What? Yeah, they need to make They need to make Darth Vader movies, bro, and have Hayden Christensen do it. It'd be great. He wouldn't have to go to do photo booths anymore, man. He's been like a little all over the place since then, man. He acted in some movies, obviously. Then he was a carpenter. He kind of took off. Yeah. I remember hearing he said something at one point that someone asked him why he wasn't like acting, and he said he didn't feel like he like. I'm probably butchering it, but he said he didn't feel like he earned like the fame because he just like got picked for a role, and then it became like so big. I don't really know what it means. He didn't earn it, but I think he pretty much is saying like he didn't actually have like acting stature. Like same thing kind of happened with Natalie Portman, where like slightly different context, but a lot of people wouldn't want to hire her because her first big break was in Star Wars, and obviously like the highlight of those movies is not the acting between Anakin and Padme for sure. I think that's like the weakest aspect of the prequels, in my opinion. It's not because they're bad actors, but the directing was really bad as far as that stuff was concerned, dialogue and stuff. Which is interesting because I was watching, I think it's called Making of the Force. It's a documentary about the movies. It's on Disney Plus, and Mark Hamill and Carrie Fisher and Harrison Ford used to get after George Lucas when they were filming the originals. They're like, you can write this stuff, George, but you can't say this stuff because it just wasn't good. It didn't come off. It was just like really corny. And they would always say that. But I don't think that anybody else pushed back on that because imagine like when they're making the original Star Wars, they're all kind of part of it as a team. But then when they're in the prequel trilogy, everybody's like, oh my gosh, I'm working for George Lucas. Like, we're working on a Star Wars movie. So they don't want to do any pushback. They don't have that like weird comfort level thing where they can tell the director or producer of Star Wars or creator all of the above, depending on what movie you're talking about. They probably didn't have as many qualms telling him no because he wasn't a stinking legend at the time. But during the prequels, they said all the stuff that he wrote down, it seems like. I'm really sure that they never said, you can't say this stuff, George. Like, I'm not going to talk to George Lucas that way. Sweet. We have a sequel of that, and they definitely have the new guys. Sith Trooper and what are they called? First Order Jet Trooper. Jet Troopers are cool. It's like left bumper uses the jet, and it's not quite like Boba Fett. It feels cleaner. Yeah, they're interesting. It's a good time. Their gun is interesting too. It's weird. It has like a regular fire mode. It's kind of a slower gun, but then has an alternate mode where it shoots almost like a mortar thing where it gets pulled down with gravity, has a big explosion, but it's slower fire, higher overheat rate.
Loyal soldiers, we have been tasked with the arrest of enemies of the Order secreted in the Takodana Castle.
Or they don't release any of the new maps until like early January.
Yeah, the 20th, the new map gets released for everything apparently. I thought they were saying it was available right away for co-op and then available for the other game modes.
All of the news surrounding SKYWALKER, fake rumors.
I'm sure there's something. Yeah, someone, who was it? I was talking with someone the other day. Oh, he's a guy from work. He's a really good guy. Yeah, thinks that Earth is flat, but he's a good guy, and he's actually is a smart guy, but he thinks the Earth is flat. He's like, bro, I can tell you everything that's going to happen in the movie just from the trailers. It's like, I'm pretty sure they designed the trailers to throw people off. I didn't say it that way, but I am pretty sure they designed the trailers to throw people off, especially with all these themes about like subverting expectations and stuff. Not just with episode 8, but some of that happened with the other one. In a way, I mean, some of it was super predictable, but you couldn't predict how predictable it was going to be.
Clear the sector of foes and prepare to march onward. We've detected resistance.
So I don't. Hopefully, I mean, and all this stuff. There's all these questions that are like big payoff questions. I don't think the most obvious answer is going to be revealed from the trailers. Unless Abrams had like no say over the trailers, which often happens because marketing does its own thing, the studio does it, but Disney is better at that stuff. I mean, they would literally put like fake CGI in the Avengers trailers to throw people off. Also, after having seen Mandalorian, pretty stinking stoked for the Obi-Wan series. Oh, channel. Yeah, it's super confirmed. And Ewan McGregor at like Disney's Expo confirmed it with Kathleen Kennedy like 4 months ago. Remember that?
Yeah, that's the stuff and
I think it's called D3 Expo or something like that. Sorry, go ahead.
There's any Star Wars where people post spoilers. And like the spoilers will make you so like honestly, I don't think there's a they will show the top 5 and
the top 5. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Even from the people yelling at them from spoilers, and be like, "Oh, there's a lot of interaction on this post. A lot of angry faces."
Like, why are you spoiling it? Just ignore it. Don't give them like you're feeding the troll.
I'm doing really poorly right now.
Yeah, no, this is feeling like also realize I'm not the people side, the bombard and I want to do that.
Oh man. I just shot my teammate in the back with my gas grenade that bounced back towards me.
Very and of being on the side of the rock. Well, I say that in the boulder, and there's essentially a wall between us. I'm like, cool, this is definitely going after. Wow. When you get to outside and like crashes, super observational.
You just like nosediving in the ground.
Yep. And it's a generation sort of try and be the chaser, which is annoying because he originally was doing the chaser, it's just not good.
Wait, he crashed to create distance?
Yeah, because he just spawned back in.
Okay, gotcha. Alright, is my ship gonna heal, or... the beeping is just stuck, I think. That's not good. Oh.
We have the castle and we have control. Glory to the First Order.
You should watch that video that I sent you in between the matches.
So I watched My Hero is still great. It's still good.
Is that something? Does that sound like something from My Hero?
So the premise behind it is that like in the world, population has superpowers and he doesn't, so he's just kind of like this fragile little like he cries a lot. So He's not as bad as that. You know,
That guy.
that guy was obviously exaggerating.
Yeah.
But yeah, the same type. Definitely kind of like.
Oh, now I pee and I pooped in my pants. That's so funny. Yeah, I feel like I got kind of spoiled in Capital Supremacy. Everything's way harder in Galactic Assault, just like it used to be. Thought I was good at this game. I'm also super tired, so some of it's that. But...
It's
oh my god, just like that. Like as soon as I get around anybody, it's like everybody's gonna focus fire me. Fine. You want me to freaking hide behind a rock? I'll hide behind a rock.
no. What I don't like about this one is I don't necessarily understand how I end up in the situations I end up in. Like, I'm trying to avoid combat, I'm away from the objective, I'm a sniper, and I end up getting triple team off to the left. And I'm not really sure why there's so many people out there.
Behind you. Got him.
Got him. Sorry. I'm tired. We're just
Why did I just insta die? Oh, because it's an ATSD. Okay, that's fair.
Too many! First Order taking control! Area scan activated. Calling in a mortar.
Ugh. I just had these. I got in a sword fight with Darth Vader, except I didn't have a lightsaber. What do you mean max number in play? I literally just died. There we go. Ah.
What are you trying to find out? And did I get that? Because that
You did.
kind of watch.
Where's my controller?
Look, just get out of there. We lost the memorial, but we've got room to fall back. Go! Doing fine. We've got a transport coming to pick up our friends in the castle. Just gotta keep delaying those troopers. They're coming to the castle's defenders next. Protect the east and west sides, and watch for first order explosives. Go.
My other controller battery is not working. Hold on. Ay, ay, ay. I had to to swap my battery. I was hoping there was some juice in my other one, but apparently there's literally zero juice because it wouldn't even turn on for a second. Don't you know? Now, Bobby, you can't just go around taking things that don't belong to you, don't you know? Did you ever see Bobby's World? I think I asked you that a long time ago. Yeah. It was weird in hindsight. all the characters in the show were voiced by Howie Mandel. What the freaking hell, dude? Oh my gosh.
No.
Just instantly melted by a Sith Trooper.
They planted charges on the west side. Beacon placed. Sending fire machine now. West turn safe.
Whoever Kyler is playing super smart. Like he comes in like perfect moment. He never he's not picking areas alone typically, and he always manages back out before dying.
Keep this up, we'll be just
Oh, that's wonderful. It's so good for him. I'm just teasing. I don't hate him. I don't hate him. That guy's name was Rusty Dumpers. That's pretty funny.
last of our evacuees are aboard the transport.
It's actually really funny.
Scatter and meet back home.
Okay. And very quickly, which is typically what that's it. Welcome to
Shut up.
Cool, guys. Staying up till that.
I'm at least going to do one more.
I don't know if I told you, but I don't rap, but my wife is a YouTuber, and what we have in the industry is, let's see, like 1, 2, 6 presents that she got that just look absolutely beautiful. She's got like ribbons on them. They're very well done, like straight up take a picture of them. And then we've got the 7th one that I got. And it's like, it looks like you let a 4-year-old wrap that try. And it just didn't work. There's a lot of stuff on that.
Nice.
Yeah. It's just, I don't know. Just visual stuff. Because like, when I first got it, I'm like, it's bad. But that's okay. But she had me see it first, and it's not bad. And then I put it in my thing with the bows and the phone coordination, and she's got like cool Halloween tags on it. I'm like, oh no. The contrast is too much.
Intimidated. That's funny.
Alright everyone, this is it.
IGN just released today, 7 hours ago, the Battlefront 2 review. A new one.
Nice. What did they give it?
I don't know. I don't look at it.
Shame. Got my hopes up. Nothing.
Probably. If they found it worthy of reviewing again, then it's probably because they liked it enough to do it.
My controller, I say my controller is doing that thing where it won't register input, and then I'll register all of it.
Ooh. Yeah.
Makes it really hard to hit anything.
Okay.
I feel like this is whatever that class is that calls them non-partisan.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be difficult.
That walker's opening fire. Blast it to nothing before it recovers.
For Pete's sake.
So I think, though I wasn't recording, so I can't confirm that I just put 2 people with 1 sniper shot.
Do a clip.
How long does it take about 30 seconds?
You can do them up to 2 minutes.
Well, as long as it's not something that gives me a 30 seconds, then I probably got it. I mean, 10 seconds. If it's 30 seconds, then I got it.
Sick, I just got Ray. First time I've seen the new outfit. First hand. I've seen other people play it. I hate her hair though. I like her hair down. I think it's cool looking. Got like bun head situations going on. It's not the worst, but
Well, it's certainly weird having I think up in 3 consecutive things. Is that the hairstyle?
yeah. I just got ambushed by a couple stormtroopers and beat them. One of them temporarily escaped. I killed the first one. Other one got away and then got shot immediately above ground. I'm talking about it. It's a good time for everyone involved, except for them and only me. Are you freaking kidding? I just got kicked by the walker and it took out like 3/4 of my health. Like in midair, like the knee hit me while I was jumping through the air, just like swung and hit me and almost killed me. I'm very upset.
So I always when I hit the pilot, the on the way down, when you hop into a speeder. Like I just imagine that people are just very confused about how that happened. Yeah, I don't know. It's probably not funny.
Wait, when they're getting shot from the starfighter?
So when you drop in the speeder, you know, it starts you up high and down.
Yeah.
Well, you can start firing as soon as you're going down. There's a starfighter below you, or even like level with you. You can absolutely light them up on the way down.
Mm-hmm.
And I just find that really hilarious that you do that. Because they probably weren't expecting was to get shot out of the sky by someone spotted into a speeder.
Makes sense. I don't know. You're right. That's a highly empathetic of you. So, really good to get outside yourself and think about what other people are experiencing, bro. It's really nice of you.
I don't know why this reminded me of not gonna laugh. You've seen what was it called? Like the rules must wait or something like that.
I don't know.
Where the guy like he licked his belly button and goes the street knife.
I've seen the headline. I haven't watched the video, but I saw the thumbnail of it.
It's so good.
That guy always plays a customer that's trying to like pull one over on him.
Yeah, and I typically don't those. But no, that one was kind of funny. I don't want to spoil it if you haven't seen it. But
I will watch it tomorrow. I like just about every video they put out. I don't really run into any that I don't like. There's some that I tend to avoid, but it's mostly like the girly ones. Oh, I'm frustrated.
That monster's got a chink in its armor now. Speeder and artillery units, let's see if we can exploit it.
How did... Okay. All right, Adam. You know what? I think that's enough. Upsy daisy. Come on, lazy potato. Come on, out of bed now. Time to get back to work, Adam. So funny.
this map does feel a little too chaotic in response. Because I just spawned in and was immediately like face.
Oof. I don't know where I'm getting damage from. Can't use that one. Under the Grand, Rowan. Underground. Oh my gosh. Just got sniped from an ATSC right as I spawned. So pretty much what you were saying. Except it was across the map, but twice in a row. Thank you. Okay, I'm not gonna spawn next to Leia because apparently we're not bothering with her. I watched another one of those today. Did you see the one about the fax, where the guy sent an order through fax?
Nope.
It's another one of those ones where you've probably seen a few of them now, where a customer comes in like having this like ridiculous, stupid demand or request, and like the employees are like, "No, we can't do that," and like customer's like, "What are you talking about?" And they're like obviously like being ridiculous. And then, so like the Playtech employee would be like, "No, we can't do that. Of course not. I don't know why you think we could." And then Rowan shows up. He's like, excuse me, what seems to be the problem?" And then like, he's like perfectly accommodated. He's already thought of the thing, and like the customer ends up being right, even though it was like this insane, ridiculous thing, like the one with the scented candles. I don't know if you ever saw that one. Yeah, one of the pumpkin spice candles, and he's like, yeah, sorry, this is a Playtech. We sell like computer equipment. I don't know why you think we would have scented candles. He's like, for when you like binging for 3 days in your room and it stinks. You need to have like a candle so your mom doesn't yell at you. It's like, no, of course not. Like, no, I'm kind of shocked that you think you would find that here. Like, try Bed Bath & Beyond. He's like, yeah, but that's far away. Like, this is right here. And then Ron, and they start getting heated, and then Ron is like, hey, what seems to be the problem? Oh, scented candles? Yeah. Would you like vanilla or pumpkin spice?
If the first order wants this mine hanger, they'll have to go through us first.
Oh, I see. So, you think it's cool to just to play as a hero character when your friends are trying to, huh? Think it's a fun time for everybody? Let me know when you're about to die. Camping.
Not camping.
I'm camping. No, I'm camping. I'm camping in the spawn menu.
Yeah, so we will have to eat food for a few seconds, but I'm pretty low health, so.
Don't give up. There's always a chance.
There we go.
Take the power generators so we can seal the blast doors and cover our escape.
Here, you want to try to sword and shield this nonsense?
Oh no, how am I not?
Run back to me, run. Oh, we got people flanking us hard.
I'm gonna board it. Always absolutely destroyed by her.
Yeah, she's hard. I got her. Okay, why are you choking me? I was walking. Stupid. I feel bad. I'm playing like completely defensively, but I guess it's working. I have to remember to do that because I feel like this. I've told you about it before. I feel this like weird false sense of obligation. It's not entirely false, but I feel like I should do something if I'm a hero character. And then so I. Good.
It's different. Not,
die. Yeah. And that's exactly right. I'm doing that, like I'm playing defensive, but it feels like weird to me. Like it's probably really boring to watch, but what can you do?
Oh, it's cool.
What the heck is going on? Goodness gracious.
How do they have
That's a great question.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Oh, not never.
Typically, yeah, just beat her on. Feel like
I was number 5 on the scoreboard.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, there I am. Yeah, I didn't realize. I didn't think I was going to make it.
So I feel like through bounties earn tons of credits. Like I'm up to 85, so that's like 4,000.
Dude, it's pretty nice. Yeah, I had 20,000. It was a little less than 20,000 earlier today. I started, I made about 10,000 all day. I actually really like sniping in this level as a stormtrooper because you can hide behind the walkers. Okay, it's 2 days tomorrow. It's technically the due date.
Nice.
I know we already talked about it. Told you, things don't hit me till later. This is now. Oh gosh. Low scurrying vermin. Oh, thank you, Walker. Oop, I have that sensitivity turned up for, I have to adjust between guns and lightsabers. Oh, by the way, this controller, the Jedi Fallen Order controller, is really helping me realize how the thumbsticks are much better, like the sensitivity. Like when I was trying to, I would always have to like strafe sideways to do my like precision sniping because like my left or my right thumb just didn't feel like it had like the finesse to. It was always too jerky. And this is so much nicer. I'm actually able to aim with my right thumb for headshots. It's not perfect, but it's so much smoother than it used to be.
Alert! ATM-6 exposed and under attack. Ion disruption detected. Defend the ATM-6 while it recovers.
Whoa! Oh my Lanta! Dude, the jet troopers fly so high up in the air. Oh my gosh! Like, I think I could land on top of the walker. I'm gonna try. I totally could. Is it gonna let me? Yes, it did. That's amazing. Holy cow. I'm running on top of the walker. That's so freaking cool. Oop, I pressed the wrong button. I flew off the walker. Now I'm flying back to the walker. Wow, what a time to be alive. Not really sure what just happened there. Oh wow, Mitchell! I think I found the golden goose. I don't know what the phrase is. You should try to get a jet trooper and fly on top of the walker. And nobody even thinks to shoot you up here, man. I'm just like picking people off, and apparently the gun is really good too. Wow.
I think this is my first time ever playing as the ATS player. And I'm a big fan of it. Absolutely Battlefield.
I didn't remember being able to play as the ATSD on this map. That's pretty cool.
Not the ATS.
Oh. Yeah, ATSD. Sorry, I was thinking of the ATM section. Giant walkers. They figured out that I'm on top. Yeah, they're shooting at me now. Wow. They're gonna fix this. I guarantee they're gonna fix this. This is too perfect. I really want to play some Sword Tour soon. I want to. I know I'm gonna trail off before I get it done, but I would really like to record playthroughs of all the campaigns. At least just like the vanilla stories.
Stories.
I know.
I mean, they are. So.
And there's still ones that I haven't played. I mean, I haven't beat the majority of them. The only one the only one I've beaten is Jedi Knight.
I think that's the only one I wouldn't recommend the I forget what it is.
Onslaught.
Yeah.
No. Oh. I played through quite a bit of it, but I haven't finished it. It's like a Force virus or something like that.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Premise is just basically going from place to place, using your healing powers to heal.
Shocked and offended that I'm not on the top of the list right now.
Attempting to capture the hangar. The mine hangar will soon be secured. We've driven back the resistance. Now's the time to quash them completely.
Do you know who the heroes in play are right now? All right, I got Vader. I'm okay.
Apology accepted. Emperor observes this deployment. You will be compensated. Weakened attack.
Hmm.
Never get as a villain.
Bang. You got the points and
I did.
stuff.
Yeah, I did. The I still haven't tried them out.
It's pretty fun. Where are they be taking us from? Decent amount of credits though. 455.
I think that's probably gonna be my last one. I'm super tired.
I could keep going, but my body is going to be mad if I have to do it. It already is. I was already too tired to do this when I did it. All right.
Well, it's been fun.
I agree. I'm gonna cut the stream off now.